Despite appearances, the Forbidden Woods is fairly straightforward. Start by running to the left and grabbing the nut off the ground. From a distance, throw it at the blue flower on the door. Now exit the room. Jump into the bud and aim at the column on the right. Use your leaf to glide there. Get in that bud and aim to the column on your left. Now aim towards the door. Ignore the choo-choos and pick up the bomb flower. Quickly drop it next to the door. Now walk away so the flower will expose itself. With the flower destroyed, go into the next room. With your leaf, blow a gust of air towards the wind switch. This will cause a platform to move towards you. Jump on it once it arrives. Now blow a gust of wind at the far wind switch on the right. This should bring you across the room. Ignore all the enemies here and attack the Deku Baba on the right. Jump in the bud he leaves behind to ascend to the next level. Once on the top level, activate the wind switch in front of you. Once on the platform, blow a gust of air to the wind switch on the other side of the room. Destroy the wooden barrier and pick up the giant nut. Drop it on the platform with R and quickly make your way back. The longer you take, the more it will deteriorate, so try to be fast. Use it to destroy the blue flower and continue onwards. Since the nut in this room is guarded by a ring of roots, you'll have to push it out using your leaf. One gust should be all it takes. Once again, chuck it at the blue flower. There's a lot to do in this room, but you can't do any of it yet, so just go around the perimeter to the right. You'll have to use your grappling hook as well as jump between some moving platforms. Once on the platform with a locked door, grab the giant nut and jump to the tree stump in the middle of the room. Jump to the next platform and use the giant nut to destroy the blue flower. In this room, jump over the hole in the ground and go through the door on the far side. You wouldn't know it from the entrance, but this room is a maze of roots. Go around to the left and pick up the bomb flower off the ground. From a distance, throw it onto the raised platform near the wooden barrier. This should break the barrier. Now head back towards the door. Follow the path shown to navigate this room. Open the chest to find a small key. Now jump into the bud and use your leaf to float to the other side of the room. Pass back through this room and into the far door. Jump back on the tree stump and continue on towards the platform with the locked door. Use your key to go through it. In this room you'll find 2 more wind switches. Once again, shoot air towards the first switch to bring the platform over. Once on the platform, you'll have to blow air towards the first switch a few times before you can access the second. If done correctly, you'll be taken to the other side of the room. Once in this room, use the bud on the left to jump to the second level. Continue along the treetops until you come to the next bud. Once on the canopy, look for the door with no flowers. In this room, you'll have to fight a mini-boss to earn the boomerang. While flying, this boss's main attack is to charge at you. You can jump out of the way or hit him with your leaf to stun him. You'll have to hit him 4 times to take off his wings. If you run low on health, cut the grass to find some hearts. Once you take off his wings, he's very easy to beat. Now he'll have 2 attacks. One is to lunge, and the other is to shoot black spiky enemies at you. One of the easiest ways to beat him is to lock on and keep hitting A. Once he's dead, the gate will open and you'll be able to access your boomerang. Since it can lock on to up to 5 things at once, use it to activate both of the switches above the door. Your next goal is to return to the room with the tree stump in the middle.